Good morning, Richard Eckley here. Happy Thursday morning to you. We're on a Thursday, so on a Mindset Thursday on your 4 keys to a healthier, happy you. And with mindset, it's good to take the long-term approach with life, with anything. We know in life, same as with the seasons, you're going to have to go through the seasons. You've got your winter, your spring, your summer, your autumn, and you have to go through them all, and you have to adjust to each season as it comes along. Well, life's the same. You've got to adjust to different circumstances as you go through life. You're going to have different experiences. There's going to be good times. There's going to be bad times. And you're going to have to face them and cope with them. Once you actually realize that over the long term, there are natural cycles of life, as in finances or in health or anything else. There's going to be good things and bad things rotating and coming round again. It's like back in the 1970s, there were massive strikes. There was high inflation. There was high fuel prices. There was high food costs. And we're back in that situation again today. And that was back in the 70s. And this returns again, so these things happen, these other cycles again. But after the 1970s came the 1980s, which was a boom time. Everyone had much more money, they were better off, they were feeling good. So they adjusted to the problems going on at the end of the 70s, all the problems. And in the 1980s, they had good times and they were off they went again. So realizing where we are now, just got to adjust ourselves. Sometimes we have to cut back on a few things for a couple of years. Look at ways to actually earn extra money. Things we can do to adjust and help ourselves out. And then in the future, things will improve again. So it's always thinking long term, knowing that life just continues to carry on. We sort of carry on this cycle, if you like. There's going to be some good times. There's going to be bad times. Same as all the seasons. You've got all your winter, your autumn, your spring and your summer. You've got to go through them. You can't just suddenly have all spring times or all summer times. You've got to go through the winters too. So we're heading into a bit of a winter now, possibly at the moment, with just the way things are going. That's fine. You're going to have to adjust to it. You're going to think, okay then, what can I do? How can I take self-responsibility to adjust the things I need? Perhaps I need to cut down on certain things for my finances. Perhaps I can start a different business. Perhaps I can learn how to get a promotion at work. What can I train myself? How can I learn my skills, improve my knowledge base so I'll be worth more money for the company I'm working for? And they'll give me a pay rise. And then you're better for financially that way. So it's adjusting finances as you go through, along with your health. If you've got health issues, what can you do to help your health out? What can you start to eat? What can you start to exercise? What can you start to do to actually help your health? Again, with the relationships, there's all these areas we can work on. What can we do to improve our relationship? Can I pay my partner more attention? How can I help them? How can they help me help each other out? So it's realizing that life just carries on. It's always looking at the long-term approach, thinking the overall thing will work out in the end. It'll all balance out in the end. And don't worry about things so much, because worry is just the way we think of things. It's our mind playing like a film, if you like, but it often shows it either very negative or very positive. It doesn't show you the nice balance. So it's realizing that you're getting control of your mindset. You're thinking, okay, then I'm going to be okay. We're going to be working out all right in the end. I may have to adjust a few things as I go along. When the bad times come, I can adjust to the bad times. When the good times come, I can adjust to the good times. And it's realizing that we're in control of our lives. We're creating our lives. The decisions and actions you took a year ago has got you where you are today. So in the next year, the actions and decisions you take today will help you get where you want to be in a year's time. No matter what the outside circumstances are, it's what you're doing yourself personally in your own life that affects those sort of things. So outside circumstances, sure, the fuel prices can go up. So you're going to start looking at different ways you can actually change things around. Just deciding, okay, then, what can I do to help myself to get through the situation I'm in at the moment, and to think it's going to improve. Things are going to get better in the future. I know my life's going the way it's supposed to be going. I'm moving to where I want to go. I've decided what I want in my life. I'm moving myself towards it. And then you realize that, okay, then I'm in control and I can adapt to the situation. There may be some bad times, but there's going to be some good times coming as well. It's always a cycle of going on. So whatever season you're going through at the moment, think, okay, then things are going to get better in the future. It's down to me to think, what do I want to do? How am I going to get there? What steps can I take? What actions can I take today to get myself better in the future? And then things will move forward as they do. Happy days. There we are. Have yourself a good one. All the best for now.